Beloved soul, before your thoughts react to the intensity of these words, pause for a moment and take a slow breath, because what you are feeling right now is not meant to create fear or panic, it is meant to bring your full attention into awareness. When you hear phrases like, 3 minutes left, urgent, or, don't tell anyone, your mind may immediately move toward pressure, as if something serious is happening behind your back, but true guidance does not come through secrecy, fear, or force, it comes through calm clarity, openness, and understanding. This message is not here to alarm you, it is here to help you return to your own steady awareness. There are moments in life when strong and dramatic words appear simply to capture your attention, not because something negative is about to happen, but because your focus is needed. You have been moving through thoughts and situations that have quietly shaped your understanding, and now you are reaching a point where everything begins to slow down, where your awareness becomes clearer, and where your direction starts to feel more grounded. This is not about urgency, it is about recognition. The idea that something is being set up or hidden from you can easily create doubt, but it is important to understand that clarity does not come from reacting to fear, it comes from observing with calm awareness. When you allow yourself to stay grounded, you begin to see things more clearly. You begin to understand what is real and what is simply a reaction created by intense wording. This understanding protects your peace and keeps your thinking steady. You may already feel that something within you is asking for your attention, not in a fearful way, but in a thoughtful way. A realization that you need to trust yourself more. A feeling that you should focus on what is real in your life instead of what sounds urgent or dramatic. These are not random thoughts. They are signals guiding you back to clarity. You are not being ordered or forced, you are being guided to slow down and think clearly. When you remove the urgency, you can see that nothing is actually being taken away from you. Your path, your growth, your understanding, all remain with you. And when you stay calm, you are able to make decisions that truly support you. You may also begin to feel a sense of control returning to you. Instead of reacting to pressure, you are choosing to stay present. Instead of feeling rushed, you are allowing yourself to think. This shift is powerful because it moves you from confusion into clarity. As you sit with this message, allow yourself to remain calm and aware. There is nothing you need to rush toward. There is nothing you need to fear. What matters is that you recognize what is real, what is meaningful, and what aligns with your understanding. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are capable of thinking clearly, of staying grounded, and of trusting your own awareness. And as you continue to move forward with that clarity, you will begin to see that what once felt urgent is now becoming something steady, something understandable, and something that you can handle with confidence and peace. Beloved soul, as you continue to stay with this message, something deeper begins to settle within you, because what first felt intense is now becoming a quiet realization that this moment is not about urgency or pressure, it is about awareness. You are not being pushed into fear, you are being invited to notice something meaningful that has been forming within you for a long time. There are moments in life when your awareness becomes the key to everything, when simply being present allows you to understand what was once unclear, and this is one of those moments where your clarity begins to rise. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more grounded and steady. You are no longer as easily influenced by strong or dramatic words. Instead, you are starting to observe, reflect, and understand. This shift is important because it shows that your awareness is growing. You are beginning to see things for what they truly are, not just how they appear on the surface. And when you begin to see clearly, you begin to move differently. There was a time when you may have reacted quickly to situations that felt urgent, not because you wanted to, but because the pressure made it feel necessary. You may have felt like you needed to respond immediately, like something important could be lost if you did not act fast. But now something within you has changed. You are more aware. You are more patient. You are beginning to understand that real clarity does not come from rushing, it comes from slowing down. The idea that something is urgent now begins to lose its intensity. You realize that nothing meaningful in your life disappears because you take a moment to think clearly. Your path, your growth, your understanding, these are not things that can be taken away in an instant. They are built over time, and they remain with you. This realization removes pressure and replaces it with calm confidence. You may also begin to feel a sense of control returning to you. You are no longer reacting to external pressure. You are choosing how to respond. This shift is powerful because it reminds you that your decisions come from your awareness, not from urgency. You are beginning to trust yourself more, and that trust allows you to move forward with clarity. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are not feeling rushed or overwhelmed. You are beginning to understand that you do not need to figure everything out at once. You only need to take the next step with awareness. This understanding allows you to move forward in a steady and confident way. You may also notice that your focus is becoming clearer. You are less distracted by things that create pressure or confusion. You are more aware of what aligns with your direction. You are beginning to invest your time and energy into things that feel meaningful instead of things that feel urgent. This shift is important because it shows that you are becoming more aligned with your path. As you sit with this part of the message, notice how everything feels more stable and grounded. That steadiness is important. It means you are no longer reacting to intensity, you are understanding with clarity. You are not being asked to act immediately, you are being guided to recognize what is already within your control. Stay present with yourself. Trust what you are beginning to understand. The message is not about urgency or pressure, it is about awareness, clarity, and growth. And as you continue to move forward with that awareness, you will begin to see that what once felt overwhelming is now becoming something steady, something real, and something that you can trust to guide you forward. Beloved soul, as you move deeper into this message, you may begin to feel a quiet shift forming within you, because what once felt intense is now becoming understanding. You are starting to realize that this moment is not about something urgent happening outside of you, it is about something within you becoming clear and steady. There are times in life when everything you have been experiencing begins to connect, when your thoughts become more organized, when your direction starts to feel more natural instead of uncertain, and this is one of those moments where your awareness is aligning with your true path. You may begin to notice that your perspective has changed in ways that you did not fully recognize before. Situations that once felt overwhelming now feel easier to understand. You are no longer reacting with the same level of pressure or fear. Instead, you are observing, reflecting, and responding with clarity. This change is not sudden. It is the result of everything you have experienced, everything you have learned, and everything you have grown through. Your awareness has been building quietly, and now it is strong enough to guide you in a more grounded way. The meaning of urgency becomes clearer here. You begin to understand that urgency often comes from outside influences, but clarity comes from within. You are no longer allowing pressure to control your thinking. Instead, you are choosing to slow down and understand. This shift is powerful because it gives you control over your decisions and your direction. You may also begin to notice that your priorities are changing. Things that once felt urgent or important may no longer hold the same meaning. What supports your growth and your peace now feels more valuable. This shift is natural. It is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with who you are becoming. And as your priorities change, your path naturally begins to reflect that alignment. At the same time, there is a growing sense of calm within you. You are not feeling rushed to figure everything out. You are beginning to understand that you only need to take one step at a time with clarity. This understanding removes unnecessary stress and allows you to move forward in a steady and confident way. You may also begin to feel a quiet confidence building within you. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is stable. It is the feeling that you can trust yourself, that you can make decisions without being influenced by pressure, and that you can handle what comes next even if it is not fully clear yet. This confidence allows you to move forward without hesitation. As this part settles within you, recognize that you are no longer reacting to urgency, you are responding with awareness. The message you are receiving is not something separate from you. It is a reflection of what you are already beginning to understand. And as you continue to stay present with that understanding, you will begin to see that what once felt overwhelming is now becoming something clear, something steady, and something that you can trust to guide you forward with confidence and peace. Beloved soul, as this message reaches its final depth, everything that once felt intense now becomes calm, steady, and deeply clear, because what you are truly experiencing is not urgency or pressure, it is awareness completing itself within you. You are no longer reacting to strong words or emotional intensity, you are understanding their meaning, and that meaning is simple yet powerful. You have reached a point where your clarity is stronger than urgency, where your awareness is guiding you more than impulse, and where your direction is beginning to feel natural instead of uncertain. There is a quiet sense of completion here, not of your journey, but of a phase where you may have felt influenced by pressure, fear, or the need to act quickly. You have moved through moments where you felt like something important depended on immediate action, where you questioned your choices under pressure, where you felt uncertain about what to do next. But now, something within you has changed. You are beginning to see clearly. You are understanding that real guidance does not rush you, it supports you with clarity. You may now feel a calm certainty within yourself. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and real. It is the feeling that you already know what aligns with you. You already understand what feels true. You already recognize what direction makes sense for your life. This clarity did not appear suddenly, it was built over time through everything you have experienced, and that is why it feels stable now. The meaning of everything you have read becomes simple. It is not about something urgent happening or something being taken away, it is about you recognizing your own awareness. You are no longer in a place where you need to react to pressure. You are in a place where you can respond with clarity. This shift changes how you move forward, because you are no longer driven by urgency, you are guided by understanding. You may also notice that your fear of missing something is beginning to fade. This is because you now understand that what truly matters to you cannot be lost by taking a moment to think clearly. Your path is not something fragile, it is something that develops through your awareness and your choices. This understanding removes pressure and replaces it with confidence. As you move forward from this point, remember that you do not need to rush or force anything. Real progress happens when you act with clarity, not when you react with pressure. Stay present with yourself. Continue to notice what feels right. Continue to trust the awareness you have developed. Each step you take with clarity will strengthen your direction. As this message closes, let it leave you with a sense of calm strength. You are not being rushed, and you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to understand yourself more clearly. And as you continue to trust that awareness within you, you will begin to see that what once felt overwhelming is now becoming something steady, something real, and something that you can rely on to guide you forward with clarity, confidence, and peace. Backhand index pointing right comment, I choose clarity over urgency, if this resonates. Thumbs up, like and subscribe for more messages like this.